with that level of force, that's just too much right there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Orlando ahead, leading by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Orlando?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
Here's Williamson. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Ooh, Zion with the flush.
What a dunk by Williamson, putting on a show for these fans.
Tim, you look at Zion's play. Steady growth is a
Oh,
oh, wow.
And Zion Williamson making the price of admission worth it with a dunk like that.
Pass to Whitmore. Going inside. Oh, man!
Look out below.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a... Ooh, Zion! Are you kidding me?
Man, he is capable of just shredding a defense. That's the explosiveness we've talked about so often with Zion.
Nice move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Outside Whitmore. Gets it to go from the corner. Whitmore's got 4 points now in the quarter. Williamson up top. Give him 8 points now. Off target at the rim.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Here's Riley. Pass to Champagny. Here's Şengün. No good on the triple. Magic leading by 9. And he can't jam it through. Here's Whitmore. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece using that big wingspan. Woo! Putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Pass to Whitmore. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Whitmore's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Washington. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up. And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Pass to Whitmore. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Carrington.
Man, you never want to give a shooter like him any look.
Here's Riley. No good with a layup. 1:49 left in the first half. Here's Clayton. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Wizards trail by 8. Pass to Riley. Oh! A big finish with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Here's Whitmore outside. The long-distance three is buried. Whitmore's got 12 points.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
On the wing, Isaac. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Şengün. Back to Whitmore. Inside. Deflects the pass. Isaac with it. Guarded now by Whitmore. The shot by Clayton, no good. And Washington with possession. It's a 5-point game. Riley's shot is off. Orlando with the ball. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. To the wing, right side. The rebound by Riley. Here's Carrington. And he drops it in from the low post. Carrington's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Clayton. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Magic out in front, up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Howard. He's scoreless. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Magic lead by 5.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Pass to Peterson. And here's Coulibaly. Just 5 to shoot. Orlando making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson with it. Now Porter defending. Johnson on the wing. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The Magic building up a roster of players who D up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Back to you guys.
They've got the personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Wilson. He's got 12. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now here's Sarr. Will it go? And it's Queen with a rebound.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Oh, George with a steal. Here's Peterson. Orlando with a rebound. Here's Wilson. 14 points for him. line now.
They're really working the paint now.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Driving to the basket. Oh, he tried to double clutch on that dunk and couldn't get it down. Here's Porter. Miller outside. Pass to Queen. To the middle. It's stolen by Coulibaly. Johnson for three. Washington again can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Orlando on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. They still need this. Riley, good. Riley's got 6.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Here's Clayton. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Here's Williamson. Wow, physical 2 points from Zion.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. "51 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Davis. Pass to Riley.
Orlando foul.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
No good on that one. The Magic making a switch here. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
They're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Riley. And another miss by Washington.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The shot by Richmond, no good.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
He misses the free throw. So both teams making some changes here. Second free throw, no good. Pass to Miller. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic in command with a third.
The Magic, 49.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Wizards trail by 13. Now Johnson. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the inside. Sar.
And with that length and verticality that AD possesses, it feels like there is no daylight.
And here's Porter outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Magic lead by 16.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now. Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Peterson, that one's good.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Washington. Takes a 3. Peterson, no good. Magic leading by 10. Pass to Wilson. Pulls up on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Here's Peterson. The 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Williamson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Wilson.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, that is a clever move from Williamson, showing you his agility.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Peterson. Back to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Williamson. Easy work for Zion inside.
Well, this is what Zion is capable of, and it makes you think, man, if this guy could only find consistent help.
It's stolen by Howard. It's 2-on-1. Jumps up.
But don't get twisted. Even though that I rap, I'm still trying to trade in towns like New York Knicks did. Still gonna put some big bits, and I still got no love for the piglets. And you know that I come from Tuxedo, the way that I rock is a little bit different. And there's no point trying to blend in, cause it looks like I play for the Detroit Pistons. But from a kid I've been chasing a bag, man.